Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and my website is sealedwithlove.com. So in a moment I'm going to take some crystals from my crystal bag. I'm going to throw them into a group of 12 houses and see which houses want to be influenced by which crystals. I'll read the colors, the crystals and any other energy that comes with them for your star sign. I'll take a crystal from this bag as well. These are just beads, different colors in there and other different symbols as well. We'll see what other influences want to come up. And then I'll take a card from the Voyager deck, and the idea of this is that it's your own card and it's up to you to take a look at the card and see what most draws you on that card in this moment, and then ask yourself, what does that mean? What does that mean? So that will give you a little extra influence for your month ahead that's just for you. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to start just with a little bit of astrology for this coming month for August. So this is a kind of an interesting month because Venus is retrograde for the whole month. So this is very much about it's a revision, it's a clear out of the emotions, because Venus is about love. So it could be getting rid of some relationships. You may have already started to do this, or you might be redefining those relationships and saying, that's it, enough is enough, this is what I want. If you can't give it to me, then I'm sorry, I'm going to move on. So that kind of energy is coming in because you're going to be reassessing your values. So it's not just about relationships, it's about anything that you love, everything that you love. So also Saturn is moving direct, so it's going to be a little bit easier from the perspective of business and getting things organized in your life. There's also a sense of criticism that may be coming up because Saturn is square Jupiter on the 3rd. So it just moves direct and then it squares with Jupiter, and Jupiter is a planet of expansion. It's like everything is wonderful, and then Saturn is saying, hang on a minute, you need to be more organized, you need to be more stable, you need to be more strict, whereas Jupiter wants to go out and have a good time. So when they're squaring each other, it's almost like you have to, it's not that you have to stop, but you may stop and start looking at what it is you're doing in your life. And it might be about restructuring your business, particularly because I keep feeling like that Saturn energy is coming in around business. So with the Jupiter at square, it's stopping you from maybe spending lots of money and organizing yourself instead. It's that kind of vibe to it. On the 29th is a full moon. There's a new moon, obviously, which is on the 14th. The 14th is Leo new moon, and that's about creativity, and again, it's very emotional energy. But the 29th with the full moon is a supermoon. It's when the moon is really close to the earth. And so the moon affects our emotions. It's in Pisces. So with Pisces particularly, I'm a Pisces. With Pisces, it's a very emotional sign. It's a very emotional, intuitive, imaginative, a little bit addictive as well sign. So with the full moon coming in, and with it being a supermoon, for all of us, it's saying that this can be an emotional time, especially with that Venus retrograde as well. So that whole energy is saying that this is a sensitive month, particularly if you have moon in Pisces, and if you're a Pisces as well. But even if you're a Cancerian, it doesn't make any difference. That moon energy is really going to get all of us kind of rolling in that emotional quagmire. It's not a bad thing at all. It really is about, the whole month is about reassessing our values and about figuring out what is right for us, relationships and particularly business too. So I feel that with a new moon, on the 14th, there's a Uranus and there's a Venus aspect that comes in with that. And that's again about relationships. But because of the Uranus, because of that kind of surprise element, it could be that you go against the grain. So it might be that people are saying, this is what you need to do. And you say, no, I'm going to do my own thing. And again, it feels like that is the theme for the whole month, is really finding your individuality, really going with what is right for you, what feels right for you, not listening to what other people say, just taking on their wisdom, but maybe just going with your own intuition. This is a very highly intuitive month, especially with that big full moon coming at the end of the month. Okay, so I feel like I'm out of breath there. So now we're going to move on to your star sign. Let's see what crystals come up for you. Okay, Scorpio, so you have 2 stones that went into your 7th house. So you have this gorgeous preonite and this beautiful chrysocolla. So these 2 stones together, look, this is green, this has some blue in it, this has a little bit of a blue tinge as well. When I look at this, it looks like a heart. Green is the color of the heart chakras. 7th house is about relationships. So with these 2 stones, it's saying that relationships are key this month for you. There's a lot of healing that's going to be happening. You are going to be meeting the kind of people that will help you in your business, because chrysocolla is about business. It's a business acumen stone. So there's going to be the right people that are going to help you, give you a leg up. The preonite is about that new beginning, so new relationships that are coming in, lots of networking that's happening. And with this, there's a sense of you feeling at home. So it feels as if you're going to have a month where you're finding these people, this new tribe, this networking energy. It could be that you're just feeling at home with the friends that you have as well. But whatever it is, it's almost like you find the right vibration. You find the right energy. You find the right people. You find the right friends. The right networking pathways. And it's almost like everything fits. You found the key to the lock. And you can open up the success that you've been waiting for. This has blue in it. If you can see that. It has this lovely blue in it as well as green. And with the blue is about communication. So I feel that with this, that you are coming into a place where you are speaking more, where you are much more creative, where you're being heard. So whatever it is you have to say, other people, they resonate with it. So it's like they're getting it from their heart. So this is a great month for you. It really feels like you're coming into your power, especially around relationships and especially around your business, around your work. This, again, is about healing. So, take what feels right from these little readings and go into what feels right for you. This is a combination of healing your heart. So it's saying that if you have felt like you've been abandoned or rejected, or there's a great deal of hurt and pain that's stuck in your body, that's stuck in your heart, then this green is going to help you to find the truth, to find what is really true and not the story that maybe you've created. Then it's going to help you to heal. And I feel as if you're going to find that path, find that way to heal, especially with this turquoise blue that's in here. Turquoise links with the thymus above the heart. It links to a higher vibration. So there's almost a sense of you moving on from something, maybe a relationship, or maybe just a feeling, maybe just an emotion. You're moving on from it. And this green is finding this new beginning for that light to come in. So then in your 10th house, we have blue again. So this is aquamarine. So think about it. You've got green, blue, blue. So there's a little bit of a theme to your month of healing, of communication, of creativity, of expansion, maybe with abundance as well because of the green, although I don't feel that this is very much about monetary abundance. It feels more like it's an abundance of networking people that are going to help you. With this blue, with the aquamarine, it went into your 10th house, and that is about your public domain. It's about how people see you, and it's about your career. This stone helps you with teaching, education, public speaking, etc. So you may find yourself this month going on an educational program, something that is going to help your career, and it will have an impact and possibly help you with promotion in the long run as well. With blue, I feel that you may need to communicate with your boss, you may need to communicate with your subordinates, people that work for you, with you, whatever you want to call these people, your friends, your acquaintances, etc., customers. There's a sense of needing to communicate, and it's almost like a translucent stone. So is this a feeling here of needing to get clear on what it is you have to communicate, what it is you want, and what it is you want from that relationship as well. I'm just getting a sense if there's anything else that wants to come up. I'm getting the feeling that there could be a dinner date with your work colleagues, and it's just a way to get to know each other better. So there's some kind of a date where or a get together where you are getting to know each other a little bit better, and that helps with the communication. It helps with everybody's needs, and so that you're all on the same page. What's interesting to me is that you have a blue stone, so we have blue and blue again. So this is a very strong month for you when it comes to communication, being heard, listening. But blue is also about your purpose and about going on the path that is right for you, and about finding your truth as well. I feel with this that it's also saying that there's a new path, there's a new desire or a new creative pursuit that you really, it comes to you and you really want to go in that direction as well. But I feel as if you have to do this other stuff first, so that this might just be a little bit of a hobby that's coming up. But whatever it is, it feels like it's creative, and it feels like it's going to give you passion as well. Why wouldn't it, right? So now the card that came up for you is the Man of Cups. Take a look at that card. See what you're most attracted to. Then ask yourself, what does that mean? So when I look at this card, I see I saw the irises, and then I saw the surfer, and actually it's called surfer. So I feel that this is saying that, you're just going with the flow. Just go with the flow this month. Things are opening up for you. There is going to be some change because of that violet. Now that I saw the violet, there is going to be some change, but it's going to be good. Just go with the flow. It's going to be okay. Healing your heart is really important. Relationships are really important. Networking, any opportunity for networking, go for it. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do please give it a thumbs up if you did. Share it on social media with your friends, through email. And also remember to leave me a comment below. Let me know how the messages resonated for you. Remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit. Find out what your true colors are at bit.ly/color kit. And also remember, I do offer guidance sessions, lots of different guidance sessions, and particularly crystal gem readings, which you might be interested in. That's at sealwithlove.com. Lots of coloricious blessings until next time. Bye.